Let's talk taxes. In the state of Texas, our taxes have gone up a lot on our properties, a lot. And combined with our insurance going up, it's pretty dire out there. So some of the things that you need to know for your taxes. We currently have a $100,000 homestead exemption for the state of Texas. That applies to our school taxes. So you can exempt $100,000 worth of your property value in taxes. This is October. Next month in November, on the ballot, we can vote to increase that homestead exemption to $140,000. Good thing? Yes, good thing. So get out and vote for that. Second thing, if you or a loved one are 65 or over and you have not applied for your over 65 exemption, you need to do it. So there's two things that you can do over 65 with your taxes for your property. One is a tax freeze. So at 65, your taxes are frozen at that amount. They will never, if you apply for the exemption, they will never go up. They can go down. And I'm not going to say they'll never go up, but if you add an additional $70,000 of updates on your home, then yes, you will be taxed appropriately per that. But if you don't do anything else to your house, they will never go up. They are frozen at that rate. The second option is a tax deferral, meaning that you don't pay any more taxes on your homestead property. However, I would only recommend that in the event that prevents you from actually having to sell your house or losing your house because you can no longer afford it. Because you're thinking, oh, I would rather not pay taxes at all. That would be nice. But if that property is ever sold, so say in your lifetime, if you have to sell that property and you did tax deferral, during the sale, all those back owed taxes, the deferred taxes will have to be paid. So all those deferrals will be taken out of the sale of the home. Same thing as if you pass and whoever inherits your property, if they sell the property, those taxes will be due. So just keep that in mind, that as a last resort, if that's going to make sure that you stay in your home, you can do a tax deferral. But those deferral means not forever. It means just later. So those taxes will need to be paid back at some point in time. And then third, we run into a lot of people that say they inherit a property and they do not report to the appraisal district that it's not a homestead anymore. So let's say they're using it as a rental or something to that effect. But if you still have it listed as a homestead exemption and they find out, they will charge you those back owed taxes too, and they will slap on a penalty, and I think in our area is like 6%. So it's best to be honest, because in the long run, it's going to make sure that you don't pay more than you should. So if you have any questions about tax exemptions, how to file those, what you need to do, DM me, Natasha Harrell with Johnson Realty.